Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Gold Nugget Invitation Prestige Singles for 2019. We've got a fantastic day here down at Tweed Heads. It's beautiful weather. The first game we're going to be watching is Teys and Aaron Wilson, and they're just starting their first end now. Have with me co-commentator for the morning, and really pleased that Barry Lester's joined us. Good morning, Barry.
Yeah, good morning. Great job you're doing with this live streaming. It's fantastic and showcase such high quality bowls. Brilliant.
Yeah, it's the field is absolutely amazing that Wayne's put together, and I'm sure we're going to be in for some fantastic games over the next 3-4 days. Yeah,
and the players have all come from all around Australia and overseas, which makes it even more of a high quality field. And I guess the privilege of being selected is something that players probably walk away winning already, the fact that you get invited to this event. So anything after that's just a bonus.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's fantastic, isn't it, to get that field here. So they've started their first end here, and pretty bunch on it. A little over there. So
could be a tactic early on, just to try and go ditch to ditch. The green's just over 14 seconds, about 14 and a quarter, just with a little bit of dew overnight. So the greens will be flying by this afternoon.
Yep.
Aaron Wilson, he's nailed his line.
Yep.
Three in a row there, so that's a good sign.
It is. So yes, Aaron Wilson got the blue-white bowl, and Aaron Teys are playing with the yellow bowl for the viewers to follow. Just a little run there. So what do you think the green's running at, Ben?
Yeah, I just timed it at 14 and a quarter, so I could imagine it.
Yep.
I would have thought I'd get it up to about 15 and a quarter, maybe 15 and a half by just after lunch.
Yep.
And very, very, very clean both sides. Like both sides of the rink of drawing really nicely. So you'll see some high quality shots. But I think the beauty of these conditions and the beauty of these really good greens is being able to play the conversion shots with 100% confidence.
Yep. That makes a big difference, and there's no wind elements or anything involved at the moment, well, at this stage of the day anyway. So it's pretty good, pretty good. And you've got your first game on at 3 o'clock.
Yeah, the afternoon session. I really like this year's format. It's great that all the bowls can be played on the one green, and all the spectators. I guess you put them all in the one position. It's a great look for the event, and it's great having everyone in the one place. And
it just people, the spectators, as you say, can pick up all the games and see all the players at the one place, which is great. So they're really getting a good opportunity to just see how these guys play. So a couple of shots there. Yeah,
2 to Aaron Wilson. Aaron Teys just missing his line with his last bowl there. But it was a tough shot, small gap down the middle, but I think we'll see Aaron Wilson go long again here.
Yeah, does he tend to play longer ends in his singles? Or?
Well, I have a bit of a theory. These two players just returned from the UK a couple of weeks ago, where they played 3 weeks of bowls on sub 11-second greens.
Yep.
And I don't think that they'd be super confident on real fast greens at the moment. So I'm thinking the longer the distance they play, they'll be a little bit more comfortable. As good as players they are, and I know they can adjust, but just from a mental state, I think being able to play on longer ends.
Good point. Yeah. So the greens were up to standard down over there as usual.
yeah, definitely. As you see Aaron there hitting his line again, that's a really good sign. And to be able to hit his line on different sides of the rink, so it's forehand round the clock for Aaron so far.
Yep.
But that just indicates how true these greens are to be able to pick the line straight away.
Speaks well for it, doesn't it? Yeah. So they've put in a fantastic job, the greenkeepers here. They've really done a great job. And here, Teys straight after him here.
Good, nice reply for Teys there. He's just built a bit of a head for himself. Aaron Wilson still on the forehand. Already good crowds, a lot of holiday makers, a lot of locals here to watch the high quality field.
They get a fantastic transient number of people falling through here at Tweed Heads. It's just the perfect area for holiday makers to pop in.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, Aaron Teys sticking to the backhand here. And he has about 4 inches of room for shot.
Not a lot of room for him, but he's just a little over. Trying to maybe disturb that a bit to get a look at it.
Both players really quick on the mat.
They are. So, what's he got here? He's reached around it beautifully. Lovely bowl. Not a bad home.
Looks like Aaron Wilson has shot. So
Yep.
about 4 inches short of the jack.
Yep. He's looking for him here to disturb it.
He's played it
I
well.
think he's got him. Oh, great bowl. Very good bowl. He's be holding one now there.
Aaron Wilson has 2 options here. He can sit the bowl for 2 or 3 or
Yep.
get the jack. He's just going to miss high.
He just overcooked it.
So we'll find Aaron Teys. He'll be on the board here.
Yep.
About 2 feet of room to draw for another. Got some great games going on next door.
Yep.
Zelina Ahmed playing Christina Christic. Shannon McElroy playing Kurt Brown. Joe Edwards, the great Joe Edwards, playing
She's playing
Kelsey
Cottrell.
Yeah, that's last year's final.
Yep.
Rematch. Teys drawing another there, so it's 2 Darren Teys.
2 each.
That's great for his confidence to see him play a weighted shot like that.
Yep. So when you guys were in Birmingham, wasn't it? You went to?
Yeah,
initially?
Yeah, I wasn't on the actual trip, but they took a contingent over there, and
Yep.
they went right around the country really, from Wales to England, and experienced some of the conditions that Birmingham Commonwealth Games will be throwing up in 3 years' time.
Yep.
So they learned a lot. And
I was about to say, what was the big message in the trip? Do you think?
I think it was just more so getting to know the greens, but also just the lifestyle and the tactics. Definitely the tactics come into play, the way they play on the slow greens, shot selection and different methods behind scoring and winning.
Yep.
Because you can play good bowls and still lose, but it's having that game style and tactics around with playing good bowls. So
Yep. Well, there might have been a few first timers there too.
yeah, there was, and that was I think part of the mission to get over there. And I was chatting to Ray Pearce this morning. He really enjoyed it. He played for the first time over there on the greens and really loved it. So Aaron Teys, a couple of good ones in behind the jack.
Yep.
Yeah, it'll come around quick. It's only 3 years away.
Yes. And a lot of preparation to be done before then.
Yes, no doubt. So Aaron Wilson has adjusted really well there. He found the weight required, so he's hit the line again. Perfect conditions here.
Yep.
Just a slight, probably easterly breeze.
It'll probably pick up a bit during the afternoon. It did yesterday with the juniors, but it didn't influence the play at all. So just keep sending us those shares and likes on your Facebook, people. Love to know where you're watching from and any questions you've got. We've got the right man here to ask.
Hopefully I can answer them correctly.
No doubt.
Aaron Wilson, I don't know if he counted there.
I think he's maybe have 2. Maybe.
Teys has got 3 really nice catches, but
Yeah.
he's doing well to try and trail the jack. I think he's got to focus on hitting that line again, just dropping that weight.
Mm-hmm.
He's on a pretty good path. Can he get down to the jack? Well, I think he can.
Yes.
He's just touched it.
Wow, just run on a bit too. I'm not sure if he's got.
Mighty effort.
Might have gone. That was a fantastic effort.
So you got all 7 deliveries right down the spine
Right down
of the
the
ring.
centre of the line. Yep.
Yep. So that's telling you how true these greens are, and the conditions are really kind.
Thanks for Kevin Boulder for watching, and Karen Edwards watching from New Zealand.
Fantastic. Absolutely love New Zealand.
We've got Julie Allen watching us again, and Robbie will be with us again shortly, I think. He's just had some appointments to contend to.
Can make 3 here, Aaron Wilson. Well, he has, I think.
Yes.
Unless I did flop back, the one he did hit up.
Teys having a good look at this.
Okay, so they've taken one out.
Yep. Who's got to take? Usual.
So Aaron Wilson there was just trying to turn his front bowl up, or if he was a bowl high, just land the back bowl of Aaron Teys to make 3. So we'll go around here, have a good look on all 3. Well,
not a lot in it.
No. So there's 3 sessions today, and 2 sessions. I think 3 sessions today.
Yes. Yep. We've got 3 today, and there's same tomorrow, I think.
Yeah, 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock session today. Great to see it being mixed as well. So you've got 3 women's games and 3 men's games being played now.
Yep. We'll feature probably Joe Edwards and Christina Critics. How do I pronounce that?
Christic. Yep.
That'll be the 12 o'clock, 12:30 game. So it was just the one shot.
One shot to Wilson, so he scored in that direction now, both times.
Both times, yep.
Ben Twist is playing Ryan Bester, and Lindsay Clark is playing Natasha Scott.
So hello to Sue Coldis as well, watching from Adelaide. Welcome. Real Madden from Victoria, and Ben Wright is watching from. He's on the Murray at Barolga. Yeah. So he's just over the head, and Aaron Wilson's bowl is coming in nicely around the back. Yep. So that's looks like it'll be 2 to Aaron Wilson.
Yeah. Excuse me. Fairly short end this one, considering they've been playing long end so far. But Aaron Teys just needs to probably just take 2 feet of weight off here.
Yeah, which is pretty well done. Yeah, good bowl.
Yeah, that's a great correction.
Lovely bowl.
I love the signage on the green. All the sponsors
it comes up well, doesn't it?
Getting to showcase their brands. It's great.
Yes, Wayne's done a very good job in obtaining the sponsors he has, and very grateful, no doubt, that they're getting the support they are for this magnificent event. And as we know, without the sponsors, we can't hold these events.
No doubt. That's what it's all about. Aaron Teys, can you repeat it? Well, you're just missing high.
Oh, good try. Good effort.
So Aaron Wilson.
So
there's about a foot of room here.
Teesy's got to go on a diet.
He's actually looking pretty good at the moment. But yeah, great shot, Aaron Wilson.
Yeah, top bowl.
So Aaron Teys here has an opportunity to try and spring the jack or trail it out of there for 2 or 3. Not an easy shot, not much to work off, but if he can somehow get the jack out to the side on his forehand,
across here.
Can make 2 or 3. This is one of his pet shots.
Well, let's see. He's just
great attempt. That's really good weight for the shot,
wasn't it? Perfect weight for the shot.
Only the one though. So Aaron Wilson's now leading 4-2.
So first to 25 in this match. All the matches are 25 up.
Yeah, players really loving the traditional format.
Thanks, guys, for your shares at the moment and your likes. Keep doing so. Let us know where you're from. We've got Ellen's watching from Perth. We've got Penny Seller from Mandurah, Western Australia. We've got Joe in from Bali again. Welcome, Joe. Don't know what you watch bowls at Bali for. You'd be around the pool probably. And Chloe Stewart's watching, and so is Jesse. Thanks.
Some great games going on. Just having a look around, the heads are phenomenal. A lot of touches.
Yep. The level of the field and the quality of the greens, I guess, it sounds a bit, what's the word, but you expect it.
Yeah, well, traditionally the last few years you've played a bit of bowls on both of the greens. So I'm expecting even better quality this year just because they'll get to know the one green.
Yeah, yep.
And they'll get familiar with the conditions. It's the little things too that count, what the wind's doing when it comes off the clubhouse and coming through the grandstands, etc. So just getting familiar with that game after game. Shannon McElroy next door has got 3 bowls inside 10 inches. And you can't blame Kurt Brown for driving and just missing. So Aaron Teys.
He's got maybe 2 there.
Yeah, Aaron Wilson wasn't happy with his first, so he switched over to the backhand. And only a yard over on the backhand, but this one looks pretty good so far. Just needs to get down now. And he's played it really well. Great correction.
Good correction. He's chance to.
I think we're not seeing many jack high bowls.
No,
which is
just beautiful line.
Yeah, one of the keys to singles.
Smack on line.
Not setting up your opponent.
Look at that. He got that line off right down the centre.
Yeah.
It's great. Andy McDonald's watching. Trent Gilbert, hello. Watching from Casino. And Ian Law. Hey, Lawman, how you going, mate? Well, it's not Lawman, it's Ian, isn't it? So, hey, buddy. Helen McLaughlin's watching as well.
So Aaron Teys, for those aren't familiar with Aaron Teys' resume, World Champion Singles, Australian Indoor 2018 Singles Champion. So singles-wise, very accomplished player. Yeah. But the man he's playing is the current Commonwealth Games gold medal singles winner from Gold Coast Commonwealth Games last year. And when you win a title that big,
you're allowed to take your shirt off.
Yes, you are. But you become definitely the hunted, if Aaron wasn't already, being such a high-quality player. If Aaron Teys can flop down.
If he can fall.
Well, that's close. Well, Aaron Wilson's given it to him.
Is he? Yeah.
So one shot. That's a big one, that.
It was.
Would have been 3 ends in a row for Aaron Wilson, which momentum in this game is so important. And it's good to just claw one back there, Aaron Teys.
So he's going for a bit slightly longer end.
So we've got a bit of trivia for our, well, not listeners, but our viewers today. As you can see, Teys and Wilson up on the screen. Who has 1 or 2 A's in their name? Just a little bit of trivia for you, because we've got 3 Aarons in the field. Who's got what? No Googling. Not allowed to look it up. Can become a nightmare when you're sending messages or emails and stuff.
Oh, you stutter.
Yeah. I get the same though with my name having IE instead of the traditional Y.
Yeah. You blame your parents for that.
Yeah. So 2 rippers there. Aaron Teys, touch up, finishing jack high. Aaron Wilson in perfect position for a reply. Very busy schedules, these players at the moment. UK, Australian Open, Asia Pacifics, then the UK, and then...
Been a busy time.
It has.
So we've got Karen Kewen's asking about the format. It's just 25, first to 25, Karen. It determines the winner of the match. So playing in 2 sections. So win your section over the three days, you find yourself in the final on the Thursday.
And if you want to know any more information, just simply go to the Facebook page or Tweed Heads Bowls Club.
Yep.
.com.au.
The conditions are there. All the conditions of play are there.
Just look up the bowls tab, and everything you need to know about the Gold Nugget is in there for you.
So thanks, guys, for sending us your comments and your shares. Continue to do that. Share it with all your Facebook friends. These people need to be deserving of a high audience.
Aaron Teys, what a great shot. Unfortunately, he's probably just made a bigger target, and now Aaron Wilson's bowl's protected. We might see some big weight here, even though it's only one down, or will he just look to trail it off?
Push it. Yeah, push it through.
The thing about sharing too, which I like, is you'll share it. Friends of yours that don't know anything about bowls, tune in and then watch, and then they get to know about this fantastic game.
That was his intention there. So, what's Teys do here? He just slide one around.
I think he protects the back.
Split the back. Yeah.
Just because Aaron Wilson's bowl is protected gives him the right to play large weight.
Yeah.
So there, I think he'll be looking to play good solid weight for the Jackal bowl. I think Aaron Teys will be getting around the back here, just protecting the ditch. I think the deeper he goes, the better.
Yes.
Makes Aaron Wilson play more harder weight. Doesn't look like he's doing that. He's trying to draw another, maybe.
Yes.
Well, has protected the jack on the forehand.
I would be thinking Wilson's going to go a little harder at this now.
Yeah, it'll be backhand with weight, probably 10, 20 feet of weight, looking for the bowl to stay or bowl jack. Gets the jack out the side, can make 2 or 3. Once again, being the high quality players they are, can't imagine Aaron to be far away here.
No.
So let's see. So he is playing that sort of just arriving weight.
He's in the area.
6 to 10 feet. Oh.
Ooh, he rocked that bowl then. I thought he was. That front bowler may even be in the count.
Well, the measure's getting a workout.
Yep.
And that's what you're going to see all week. A lot of measuring because the heads are going to be so tight.
Yes. So if you had a favourite, who would you be looking at picking this?
A favourite, yeah, I'd just maybe throw all their names into a hat and shuffle my hand around in there and grab one out.
Maybe draw your own name.
Oh, no, I don't know about that, but it's hard. You probably just have to look on just any sort of kind of recent form. I would have thought, these kind of events, you're being match fit and having any recent results in singles. Like Ryan Bester won the Tweed singles here a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
So I'm sure he won't be far away. He just got runner up in the Asia Pacific singles to Shannon McElroy, and Shannon McElroy, gold medalist Asia Pacific Games, dual gold medalist singles and pairs, beating Ryan Bester up the road at Broadbeach on similar pace greens. So you'd like to think Shannon won't be far away as well, but then you think about another name, and they're all capable of winning it. So,
yes.
Look over next door. Kurt Brown's got 2 bowls with his first 2 bowls inside 8 inches, and that's what you're going to see. And I think as much as it is to try and play consistent bowls, I think the player that obviously just gets that little bit of extra luck too, and there's no doubt about it, luck in this game of bowls. Some days you get a little bit more, and you need all of that on your side.
Absolutely. That's you're right. It's just it's a draw, isn't it? Just a hand in the bucket.
Yeah, some days you think you're in the area and you come off something and you go, wow, I was a bit lucky there, and you do. Sometimes you get a little bit more than others, and I know it does share around, but you got to take it. I remember interviewing Leif Selby many years ago when he won the Australian Open singles, and I said, Leif, what do you put it down to? And he said, look, I've had a good week, but I've had a few things just go my way as well. So, and that's what part of sport.
It is. So they've about a 3/4 length, but Aaron Wilson's on it now. It was a.
So Aaron Wilson's second bowl has actually been, he's probably his best bowl for the match so far. His first bowl, as you can see, right on the line, just missing his weight, and his correction's been really good. So Aaron Teys missing under. I reckon the wide side, so the ocean side, which is the east side.
Left side of the screen?
Yes. It's probably, well, they're not quite out to the boundary peg, so you're probably looking at the boundary peg will be about 8 feet, so that side's probably drawing 6 feet.
Yep.
And
that might change through the day too as the wind comes up a bit more this afternoon.
And the car park side's probably 4 feet, so that 2 feet of difference does affect your weight. So Aaron Wilson being short with his first bowl on that wide side just probably has a little bit more to do with the fact that it is a wider side as well. So Aaron Teys here, he's got to negotiate a bit of traffic. He's got his bowl on the way in. He'll be looking for the jack here, but as we said, that wider side is just turning a little bit more.
Pull now.
So he needs a bit of luck here. Well, he's
still one down.
So Aaron Wilson, he's got about 2 feet of room to add here. I don't know if he'll look to run the Teys bowl out for 2, but with Aaron Wilson, the high quality player he's got that ability to play those kind of shots with supreme confidence. Or does he just stick to the draw on the forehand?
Well, if he's going to stick to that. He's playing the forehand, That backhand under here.
Yeah, on the backhand. So is he looking for the bowl, or it's just holding out a little bit?
Holding. Look at that. Well, he might get something out of this. He wouldn't take it.
Well, that's me done. Thank you for the opportunity, and great job with the streaming. It's been phenomenal. I always tune in and watch all the action you put up, and it's great. So hopefully, if I get to be on the streaming in the next few days,
we'll be talking to you first. Don't worry.
I can play to the standard these guys are.
Good luck for your this afternoon's game.
Appreciate it.
Thanks for your time, mate, and go and enjoy your breakfast.
Pleasure. Will do. Thank you.
Cheers, mate. So it was great being able to get a very quality player in Barry Lester to talk to us for a while, and we'll now just introduce Mr. Brian Marshall to the commentary. Good morning, Brian.
Good morning, Bob. What a magnificent day we have here at Tweed Heads Bowling Club.
Fantastic, it is.
Mate, crowd starting to build, atmosphere starting to get set, and one of the best fields assembled. It's incredible, and standard of bowls already across the whole green is just absolutely magnificent. Congratulations to Lee Tynan and his board of directors from this wonderful club on putting on such a prestige event.
Yes, they've done it proud, haven't they? Really have.
Certainly have. So I hope all the viewers are out there enjoying this telecast that we're bringing to you live. It's got some great bowls being played all day. We've got 3 sections today and 4 tomorrow.
And
so
that's
it's better.
A busy week.
Busy week, my friend.
Busy week. So
we see Aaron there. Aaron Teys obviously holding one shot there. Playing his backhand there, Bob.
Yep.
Coming back down towards the club rooms.
Been taking the wider draw. He's been playing that side of the green most of it.
Well, he sits in there for 2, but I can guarantee with the quality of players we got here today that shot hasn't been played yet, Bob.
No. So Michael's asked what the pace of the green is. Barry Lester had a look at it, timed it before at about 15.
Yeah, I'd say 14 and a half,
probably
15.
14 to 15, and it'll pick up during the day.
Certainly it will, and just for that gentleman's knowledge, it's very heavy dew here this morning. I've just been talking to the green staff before I came on air, and they reckon it was running around about 14 and a half to start off with, but I reckon before the day wears out, it'll be running a nice 16 as it dries out. You can see they're just starting to take a little bit more grass now, and the bowls are just starting to run on a little bit more, and come around 10:30, 11 o'clock, it should be running absolutely beautifully. So
the nice bowl there by Aaron Teys, he's just dropped in behind there beautifully. Their line has been impeccable, Brian, in this first part of the game.
Oh,
It's
mate,
they
look at
haven't-
Aaron here. He's not far away, is it?
Yep.
I think though
balls.
sometimes though, Bob, I've said it on air quite a few times in actual fact that I think it sometimes can be a lot kinder playing the wide hand instead of the narrow hand, because you just seem to, at times, hold a little bit. And, I know it's definitely not a ditch rink, but sometimes that narrow hand can be very, very hard to judge.
Yeah, it's well protected from the grandstand there and stops that
Yes.
anything coming through, but open on the other side. It's been drawing nicely there. Both sides have been true.
Oh, very
Dead true.
true. No, nothing wrong with the greens, my friend. I can tell you that. They all look absolutely fantastic. And an absolute credit to Cole McPherson and the green staff here. The place looks $1 million. But we've got Aaron, of course, playing his backhand again. He's got it very well grasped once again too, mate. So
Yes.
coming down just nicely. I tell you what, he's going to run. Just going to pull up, but definitely in the count, I'd say.
Is he looking at the third shot or fourth? So
Sometimes I think it's best just to get a tape out.
well, neither of them had one, so they had to
That's
So it's
3 shots by the looks of it.
4, I think. Brian.
4, is it? Okay, I beg your pardon.
Yeah, got a maximum there. So he's Aaron Teys has pushed to the front there now, 8-5.
Well, of course, both these bowlers are very, very well known. Of course, Aaron now is the current gold medalist of Commonwealth Games last year. I think everybody can remember that game. And Aaron, of course, has had great success in the under-25 bracket. He's a top singles player, that's for sure. And
Yes, it's his specialty.
it definitely is. Very good with 4 bowls.
Good start here by Aaron Teys. He's probably foot in front.
Yep. Right on the line, though, Bob. As you
Yeah.
said, their line's absolutely spot on, isn't it?
Yeah. That's the... there's been nothing there astray at all.
Aaron Wilson's first bowl, pretty handy again, right on the line. So players are really honing in on their skills. It's, won't take them long to adapt to the pace of the green, that's for sure. Very surprising for Aaron here to change his hand, Aaron too. So
Yeah, probably... Just having a look at the wider line,
yep,
which he's got spot on.
yeah, again, as you can see, the flags they're just fluttering on the green there. So as I said, they got all the flag poles just about in use. So place is looking absolutely immaculate when you see a bit of colour around at the same time.
Yes.
Aaron definitely holding one there for sure. He's having a bit of a look now. So very warm in the sun here today, though, Bob. It's
It is.
For a winter's day, my friend. It's
It's quite warm where we're sitting here.
it's not bad at all.
Right
It's,
into the...
I'll take this for winter every day of the week, my friend. That's for sure. And of course, it's great to have the inaugural champion of getting us on is Ben Slater on board today. It's always great to see Ben and appreciate his presence down here today. Does a great job. He and Robbie Allen are our technical technicians, and you wouldn't ask for 2 better technicians.
No. Ben might even put a bowl down one day, you never know.
He's talking about it,
So,
I've heard that. I've heard he's having a bit of a whisper
Aaron
about it.
Wilson's having a look here at...
He's got the edge of that
the
bowl.
edge of
What
that
a
bowl
beautiful
beautifully.
bowl.
Taking it out for...
Very good
leave
attacking
himself
bowl.
2 shots.
Puts a bit of pressure on Aaron now, his last bowl. So, and he's
Little
using the Robbie Allen slow action replay here as young Ben. Gone back to lives. Aaron's pretty important bowl here for Aaron, Bob. Is he going to sneak around this or under it?
I think he's just crashed.
Just going to crash into it.
Oh,
Yeah, so it's
nearly swung around. Nearly
Yes.
screwed around the bowl. Not quite.
not quite. I'd favour Aaron Wilson for holding 2, and knowing his experience, I reckon he'll add to this. This is a bit of a free shot for him. And of course, as what always happens when the commentator makes a comment like that, they pull up short. We know how to put the kiss of death on bowlers.
So,
2 shots.
2 shots there to Aaron Wilson. Say hi to Jim Deacon watching, and Christine Puddick, and Mary Mill, and Michael is watching as well.
They're all enjoying the telecast.
Hello Cecily, yes, I'll pass that message on. Graham Campbell's also watching. Thanks very much for everyone that is tuned in. Please share this with everyone you know on your Facebook. And we can like to hear where you're watching from. And any comments and questions, we'll have...
we'll get Bob to answer them for you.
Well, yeah, well, I was about to say, we're going to have a number of celebrity players here, and it'd be great for you to get online or send us some questions. We can ask them and get answers back to them.
That's for sure.
So, Aaron Teys has just drawn the shot there.
Yeah, beautiful bowl there, that's for sure, Bob.
And
Aaron Wilson looks like just going to draw inside it.
Look at this.
Oh, that's magnificent bowling, isn't it? You know, just comes inside that.
Yep.
They make it look so easy, though, Bob, don't they?
Exactly. We'll try and get some update scores on the other games. It's a bit difficult from where we're located, people, to let you know that, but
we'll try and let you know as the day wears on. That's
find
for sure.
Our little helper.
Yep.
We'll be able to write some scores down for us.
Aaron just trying to sneak up into this bowl. He's just going to come around and come to a very good home there, though, in case Aaron Teys is going to attack. So he's taken that bit of a shot away from him with big weight anyway. So he's just basically going to play over a draw, just reaching as his bowl starts working pretty well here. Oh, just a little bit too much.
Yeah. Oh, dear me.
He knocked Aaron up for another shot there.
You won't be happy with that. So we've got some people watching from, it's Joan. Joan's watching from Bribey Island. John Walker is watching as well, thank you. And Leanne's watching from New Zealand. So
we've got
Aaron's got a chance here to Aaron Wilson's got a chance here to make this 3 shots.
Yes, he has. I think he might be just going to crash into Aaron Teys' bowl.
No, he's off the edge of it.
Got the edge. What a beautiful bowl! Beautiful bowl there. Absolutely.
Well, there's really not a lot of choice here.
Yep. So,
Aaron Teys is just lining up for this. He's definitely. Oh, he sprayed that. Unfortunately.
Yeah, it's not like Aaron to miss one like that. 3 bowl target, but again, it's just pressure, Bob.
Yep.
Sheer pressure, and you're playing against the Commonwealth Games gold medalists, mate. They know how to apply pressure at certain times of the game, don't they? And Aaron no slouch himself, young Aaron Teys. That's for sure. But 3 beautiful bowls there from Aaron Wilson. Of course, Aaron these days moved up from Victoria and is now playing out of the New South Wales at the Cabramatta Club. Very, very strong club down there. So, he's just dictating what length he's going to play.
Yes, he's been playing shorter ends.
Shorter than what Aaron is. That's for Aaron Teys, that is. So the players, of course, normally try to vary their length. Even the juniors yesterday, Bob, I noticed the juniors even, they were varying their length absolutely beautifully throughout the day. So these experienced players, of course, they make sure they don't let someone get set into a pattern. As you see, Aaron's first bowl here is a lovely first up bowl. Just sitting a couple of inches in front of the kitty. But Aaron, of course, playing his forehands, playing away from the clubhouse end of Tweed Heads Bowls Club. Got it pretty well grassed out there too. How's his weight?
He's played this very well.
Yeah, not bad at all, really. That's beautiful bowls, isn't it? It really is. Pleasure to watch.
Well, people, the New Zealanders are giving us a run on as far as viewers are concerned at the moment, so we need to hear a little more from where you're from. And also hello to Francis in Canada. Glad that you're able to be joining us.
Aaron's got this very well pointed too. Bob's just going to get the inside of that bowl.
Look at that.
Gee whiz.
He's in a good home there.
He's got the heads, yeah. The head's just nice for him, isn't it, really? Aaron going to stick to his forehand, though, by the looks of it. So he's still just going to sneak around that front one. I thought he may have changed there, but why would you when he's already played a great bowl with his first one?
I think he's might be just coming around the back of it, which is where that's a good home.
Very good home there, my friend, that's for sure.
See what Aaron Wilson does here. He's just going to arrive on that, and he's got 2 shots if he can.
Tell you what, he's not going to be far away from it. Just going to pull up a tad short.
We've got a good look at it there.
Oh dear. That's all I can say is oh dear with a target like that. I think Aaron Wilson's eyes would have lit up when that stopped there, Bob, that's for sure.
Well, he can just roll that out for 3.
Yes, that's true, but I think you'll find that he probably... Any contact with that bowl of Aaron's, I think it's going to spring the kitty, though. Aaron's just trying to get a bit of cover. Oh, what a great bowl again. But I think those 2 bowls are touching, so it'll definitely go. And I think you find Aaron probably play for the kill here, I reckon.
Yeah, Aaron Teys was not too happy about that bowl, actually. He was,
no.
The eyes were rolling on the changeover.
I think he wanted to leave enough room, so if he didn't hit it properly, he'd miss the head. But all you got to do is touch it now and go pretty close to the kill. So
hello to John Walker, watching from the United States.
G'day, John. Great to have you on board, my friend. See a good-looking bowl here. Is he going to come back in time? He's not going to be far away, though. Oh, what an incredible bowl. Absolutely.
Half a bowl's width out, that's all
it was, yeah, absolutely. John Walker, of course, is one of our hard-working counsellors from the Fraser Coast region, Bob.
Yeah. He's been over there for a little while now, hasn't he?
Good on him, mate. He deserved a very good holiday, that boy, I tell you. Does a lot of work for the Fraser Coast, and what a beautiful part of Queensland that area is too. Up in the Harvey Bay, Maryborough region. I know Fraser Island very well, my friend.
That's good. So, Jill from New Zealand's telling us he's enjoying watching the sunny days, but it's bloody cold where she is.
Yes. Look at that there, they just played that left-handed. He picked it up and just rolled it left-handed, and he actually sat out Aaron's bowl. It didn't count, of course, ladies and gentlemen. He had conceded that he just took the one shot, but now I think he wishes that he played it. Oh dear, these players, I tell you, their skills are absolutely first class.
I wish I could throw away bowls like that.
Yes, ever so true. Is it very characteristic is that Aaron Teys just threw the kitty in the ditch.
He's showing his versatility.
Well, he is. Sometimes it can be a good ploy, though, in my opinion, in singles. You're basically telling the other player, you roll the kitty and I'm going to outdraw you.
Yeah.
So it doesn't always work that way. But
especially against Aaron Wilson.
Oh, yeah. Ever so true, too, my friend. But some great bowls being played, that's for sure. We've got 4 great days of bowling coming from you here, ladies and gentlemen. It's absolutely first class. So hope you sit back. You've got 4 days of some absolutely superb bowls.
Yes, 12:30 we'll be featuring the ladies' game, which will be Joe Edwards from New Zealand playing Christina Christic from Western Australia.
Western Australia, yep.
So that should be an excellent game as well.
So that's for sure.
So we're...
beautiful first up bowl there from Aaron Teys. As Aaron Wilson with his first bowl, just wait to spot on too. Just their line just a little bit...
which is unusual. They've been smack on line all
they have
day.
been, haven't they? They've been absolutely first class. So anyway, Aaron sticking to the forehand, coming back towards the club rooms. As the crowd starting to build more and more. As it... one thing too is that another beautiful bowl there by Aaron, just picked up the kitty. All up in front of the upstairs, Bob, is all booked out. There's people up there everywhere. So
it's amazing.
Good
the
numbers.
Crowds we got here. It's really great.
It's absolutely fantastic, isn't it? So it's absolutely fantastic to watch. So beautiful bowl here by Aaron Wilson too. Look at this for a bowl. You can't get much better than that. So any movement, of course, with that bowl, Aaron sticks to the backhand, of course. Aaron Teys' bowl probably should shoot out the head because the bowls look to be touching there. So Aaron Wilson's really set the head up once again where he can possibly attack. But Aaron needs another one around there. He needs a good third shot here.
It's a little breeze coming up now across there, so just see if he reads that well. Just a little rub off the edge.
Gone to a pretty good home.
It's
there.
a good home.
Yeah.
Good
But
spot.
the same thing would have happened too, really, to Aaron Wilson's bowl if Aaron Teys just touched the corner of his bowl. It would have taken that shot away from Aaron. But Aaron's played this. I just don't think he's got the weight to reach it though.
He just fell underneath.
It would be classified as a bad bowl for these guys. He's about 6 inches away. You know,
Yes.
any one of us would be doing handstands at this particular
National
stage.
coach was sitting there watching that one too.
Yes, he was.
Mr. Glasson.
And the selectors are here also too. I see Kelvin Kirko has just turned up. They've already hit him up for a gig in the commentary box. So
Very good.
he said give him a bit of time and he'll be here. So how good's that?
So John Walker says he's still got 4 more weeks in the States, so enjoying it immensely.
Good on you, John.
Yeah, what's Aaron Teys done here?
Yeah.
Oh, he's nearly fallen in.
That's a very good bowl there. But then again too, if Aaron gets that edge of his bowl there, Bob, there's a big chance of getting both those bowls.
Yes.
And would probably go close to bringing his other front bowl in play. The looks of that there, the way it's set up, I'd say those 2 bowls are locked in. So, anyway.
We'll see what he does.
Yeah, mate.
Good chance for making this 2 shots if he can.
They don't think too much about the what they're going to play, do they?
No.
Tell you what, he's not far away.
He's got the right weight just to arrive.
Oh, gee whiz, how close is that?
2 rolls. 1 roll. It's 1 more then to Aaron Teys. So
Ties it up. Some great bowls being played, that's for sure.
having, as expected, this is turning into a fantastic competitive game.
Well, you've got two world-class players there, really. Aaron Wilson, of course, has announced himself on the open stage, and of course, Aaron Teys is the waiting to take over, even though they're both young. But Aaron, of course, Aaron Teys has great success at the under 25 level, and one of Australia's finest. So.
Well, he's last year's indoor singles champion.
Yes.
And he's also world champion of champions.
Yeah, it's not a bad effort, is it? Good first up hit bowl here too. Both good first up bowls by both players there, but I'd say that...
I think Guarantees might just have it there, the yellow.
Might just have it, that's for sure.
They're both playing the white hand now.
Yeah, well, it's probably the as the wind picks up a little bit, it's probably more kinder. Aaron just ducking across the head there, going to do any damage. Pulled up just a couple of feet short. These players don't take long to decide what shot they're going to play, do they, mate?
No.
Tell you what, Aaron's played this pretty well. That's a beautiful bowl there by Aaron Wilson. Of course, Aaron Teys will be sticking to his forehand, which you expect, so playing it pretty well. And just going through the head slightly. But very good home there, gives him something to play for his next bowl there, Bob.
Yes, it does.
Aaron again got it very well grassed out there, once again. Very well pointed. His weight looks pretty good too, just quietly. Is he going to get the edge of it though? Oh, that's a bit unlucky there. I think he was just trying to trail that around the corner to take that shot away from Aaron. And he just got the edge of the bowl.
So we've got a runner out there to find out some scores on the other games for you people, so we'll get that to you as soon as we can.
It should be great.
And thank you to those that are letting us know who's watching and where they're from.
Another great bowl there from Aaron Teys. You'd be holding 2 shots there, I'd say. By the looks of that there, Bob.
Yep. Definitely 2, maybe 3.
Yep.
So we've got Nicky Carhill's watching, mate. Well done yesterday. Good job.
There you go, Nick.
Also doing that is watching, winning. Well, as I say, we'll try and get you those scores shortly, Mary.
Okay, on rink 3 we have Kurt Brown 9, Shannon McElroy 8. On rink 4 we have Joe Edwards 8, Kelsey Cottrell 5. And on rink 5 we got Ben Twist 13, Ryan Bester 3. And on rink 6 we have got Natasha Scott 9 and Lindsay Clark 6.
There's still some room from all there. It's not still a way to go.
That's for sure.
Probably the biggest margin there would be Ryan
10.
Bestas, isn't it?
Ryan Bester. I watched the first few ends at, and Ryan was holding shots, and Ben just kept taking him away from him. So,
which is nearly a reverse role.
Well, it is because they're both playing magnificent bowls, and to think there's 10 shots in, it's absolutely it's frightening. As we have first up bowl here from Aaron Teys, which is absolutely beautiful bowl. And of course, there's one rink we've missed out there, which is the Malaysian lass versus.
She's playing. Hang on a second, I'll let you know.
Christina
from Western Australia. And I'm not sure on the score on that. We'll get it for you. One of our viewers was asking about that match.
Well, I'll tell you right now, it is 10 to Christina and 3
to the Malaysian lady.
To the Malaysian lass.
Okay. Now,
that's without my glasses on, of course.
Oh, that could be anything then, folks. We'll just get a confirmation on that.
No, I can guarantee that's the score. I can guarantee that's the score.
So
it's
the Malaysian lady, first name Sita.
Yes.
Sita. Lovely lady.
No, it is definitely 10-3, my friend.
Okay.
We'll try and keep you updated, ladies and gentlemen.
We're in a non-view area of the green, by the way, where we're commentating from. So we're just coming from you through the monitors. It's not able just to look around and see the score.
I mean, most social bowlers will look at those 2 bowls and say, "Look how close I am," but really does leave a target for these for these bowlers, doesn't it? I think he's going to miss it. He pulled it. You see him come across his hand then when he played that.
Yep.
So not a good bowl there by Aaron Wilson, that's for sure. He'd be very disappointed in that. That's for sure.
Hoping the coaches aren't watching.
Yep. Well, I have to tell you, there's one of the selectors sitting right behind his rink at the moment having a bit of a look. So
maybe that's why. I think these boys know how to play. There's no problem there.
They certainly do.
And what's Kurt Brown? How was he going? I was wondering what his.
Kurt was in front on that rink, I remember. I just can't remember. Bob's taken the
scores away.
He's doing another runner for us, which is absolutely fantastic. It's great to have Bob Holmes down here. He's one of our hard-working district officials. Aaron's found a nice little gap through there to come and just cover the back. I think Aaron.
I don't think he'll be short again, though.
No, he's going to have a go at this, mate. It's too big a target to miss twice.
Yes, he's got it this time.
Yeah, all the way.
Oh, it's actually.
Oh my God! It's come back up the green.
I can't believe this. The bowl. He took the kitty clean.
Yes, look at this.
You can see it come through, and I've got a feeling it's hit that back bowl of Aaron Teys.
No, I think it's probably come off the rubber.
Yes, it's come off the back.
Yep.
Bounced forward, and there's 3 shots there.
Well, 2. There's 2 there.
3. He's got 3.
Oh, he's got one there just there too. Of course he has. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And there you go. 3 shots there. I couldn't see that back one, but yeah.
Now, they're just talking. Are they looking to see if that is 3 shots?
No, mate, Aaron's just gone for a glass of water for him.
All right, okay.
What they're waiting on.
The marker put 3 up and then took it
Yeah.
straight down again, and I thought there might have been a question of where that the
Yeah.
kitty hit, what it hit off. You know. So we're just getting the score right.
Yep.
15-10, Darren Teys.
Yep. So again, look how far the marker's got to move that kitty there, Bob.
Yep. These-
Of course, by Thursday there'll be massive crowds in here to watch the semi-finals and the finals. It's always a great atmosphere on those
big
days,
day,
isn't it? Big days.
Day, yeah.
You see Aaron's first bowl's not too far away, coming to a good home, just going to sit him behind the head.
Yeah.
Not going to fall over, no. It's just going to stand up there. The lovely first up bowl. Aaron sticking to the same hand too. Playing the tighter hand of the two. Very well pointed. And they're just going to drop underneath.
So, first to 25, folks. People are asking what's the format? 25 up.
Killed ends replayed.
Yeah. He's going for insurance already.
Yeah, a bit of a concentration lapse there. I don't think he would have played that on purpose.
No, definitely not. So, Aaron sits his bowl. He's he didn't quite
just
really
got
want
the
to
wrong
do that.
edge of it, mate,
Yep.
didn't he? Just, probably about half an inch away being the perfect bowl there, Bob. So,
It was.
yeah.
So-
It's the beauty when these players are really on their game. I mean, it's just a matter of millimetres, isn't it? You know, from the perfect bowl. And Aaron's got this one here looking
He's
pretty good
corrected
too.
this beautifully.
Yeah, not too bad at all.
Yeah. I think it's far enough though. I don't think it counts.
Marcus having a good look.
Yeah, it's
Only
done.
singles just one, so he'd probably change his hand here and try and sit that back bowl, I'd assume. This looks to be the shot he's going to play. He's working pretty
Certainly
hell
in the
now.
zone. Here he goes.
Oh, just going to go through, is he? Oh, what a great try. What a great try. Aaron having a look to see if that front shot of
See if the mark was right or not.
the marker's right, yep. Yep, he says he's nodding his head and said, yep, he's right. These markers at Tweed Head get plenty of practice of marking these games, so...
Sorry about the spectator decided to sit just about on the camera here.
Yeah.
Yep.
Though we see Aaron just playing his forehand too. I reckon he's just going to try and sit these two bowls. It's going to be a little bit wide.
Oh,
Yeah, wasn't much though.
didn't want to rub that.
No, that's for sure.
So he's holding one shot here. But, I think Aaron Wilson's got every opportunity to make this into 3, possibly, if he
Yep.
can.
Yep.
So, thank everyone that's watching at the moment, and send us those likes and share this with all the people you can. Here's a great bowl coming. He's going to just fall short.
Didn't make it.
I don't think so. I don't think so. They're all going to have a look.
Must be close.
Really
Just look at the disappointment on Aaron Teys' faces.
his body language says he may have just rolled in then.
Yeah. Normally when these players have got great eyes, as you're fully aware, Bob, and when they're measuring, you know it is close. But he might be measuring for a second shot here, is he? Or
I'm not sure.
he's checking both of them anyway, just to make sure. So
It's definitely Aaron T's head,
one
and it's one shot.
One shot, yes.
That'll be 16-10.
Yes. This is the first match, Bob. Imagine what it's going to be like come Thursday when these players have really.
That's what Barry was saying before. He was saying that the fact that they're on the one green,
yes,
by the next second or third day, they're going to have the whole green off pat. They're going to know exactly what it's doing.
Yeah, no,
and it's just going to tighten up the bowls, like the standard. Will grow every day.
Yeah, it'll be even higher, mate, than what it is at the moment, and
it's damn good at the moment.
It's not too bad for the first game, my friend.
Yep.
I mean, the quality of the players here, of course, you'd expect it from this. And when you really look at the field, and you really do think about it, Bob, like there's really, I think, only one player in the world you could probably put in this field to strengthen it, and that would be, of course, the great Alex Marshall. Besides that, mate, it's quality all the way over the paddock.
Certainly is.
It's a nice bowl here from Aaron Wilson.
Yeah, well done.
Yeah, very good bowl. It's Aaron pulling up a bit short with his first one, so see how he corrects with his next one. Got it pretty well out there. How's his weight control?
He's pretty good.
You reckon?
Looking pretty good.
Yeah, that's for sure. It's a beautiful bowl there, so just trailed the kitty, but it still left it well and truly open for Aaron Wilson.
Yeah, Michael, it's not happening for him, but I think with Aaron Wilson, you never know what's going to happen next. So he's going to be certainly... I think he'll be in there right to the finish. Don't worry about that.
Yes, two absolute champions of our great game. That's for sure. Aaron Teys just coming in behind the kitty there. And the marker saying it's too close to call. Pretty sure he just hit us a measure.
Christina, the ladies beside us, it's we have Christina from Western Australia and a lady from Malaysia, Siti Zalina.
I'll leave you to call the Malaysians, mate.
It's my best Malaysian interpretation. And I say that with all respects to Sita.
Yes. No, she's a wonderful player also too, that's for sure.
I interviewed her last night and she's a very shy lady, but very nice person.
Yeah, good bowl there from Aaron Teys, maybe just pulled up a tad short, so might be in the count. Aaron Wilson's having a very good look at the head here, so... Very good look at the head. No indication from the players there, Bob, that's for sure.
Nothing, just... I think Aaron Teys has got one shot there with the yellow at
looks
10
that
o'clock.
way, yeah.
10 o'clock.
So. I think Aaron could be a bit tight with this bowl, mate.
Well, it is the tighter hand, but he's just going to cut now. He's drawn the shot, I'd say.
Yes, as long as it stays up, I reckon that would be the shot.
Not happy with it, but take the shot. Was a
not bad at all.
Sort of nonchalant kick of the bowl up at the front.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
Take him back instead.
Absolutely.
Having to think about it.
Absolutely.
So, John Wilson playing about a 3/4 length, 3/4 to longer end.
Yep. Strength, it has lengthened it out a bit. He's trying to break up that pattern that Aaron Teys has been able to set, and he's got himself into a nice routine on it. So, just trying to unsettle your opponent. So, again, his first up bowl is most important, and not too bad at all for a first up one.
Very good.
That's for sure. So, made it a little bit longer, make it interesting.
Yeah, Troy, you're right. You're watching some of the best bowlers in the world, and it is it's fantastic for the sport and the game.
That's for sure.
And just reiterate what
Yeah.
Barry said this morning. You know, if you share this with as many people as you can, you might find that someone that hasn't played bowls is watching and they like it and get into the game. So it's never wasted sharing you've shared with the on these games with people on your site.
Oh, that's for sure. As we see, Aaron just a little bit wide with that second bowl of his there, Bob. So,
yep.
Aaron Wilson, that is. Aaron Teys just got to correct his weight. And just talking before, as we said, when they change the length, sometimes it can just throw the players off. Aaron just running through again slightly, that's all. So, just running through the head slightly. So,
there's another good bowl here from Aaron Wilson.
Yeah, another very good bowl there, Bob, that's for sure.
Beautiful.
Yeah, that's beautiful bowl there.
Good to watch.
Aaron may change his hand here slightly. I think he might play his backhand here by the looks of this, or the way the head's set up there. Having a bit of a look at it.
Having a little run at it, but he's
just under.
Well under.
He'd still be 2 down there. I think Aaron will probably, I don't know if he'll go for cover. He might just try and trail that kitty around just to take that shot away from Aaron Teys.
Yeah.
So he's got a couple of options there to see which one he plays next. Aaron Teys, of course, got a 5-shot lead at the moment, but with these great players, all it takes is
turn around in a couple of ends.
Oh, surprise! No, he's sticking the same hand.
Well, like we said, it can turn around. He's pushing the bowl.
Yeah, trying to help it as much as he can. So,
like curling, you want to be dusting the
dusting. Yeah, that's ever so true. Got some. Obviously, going to play his. I don't think he'll change much in actual fact. Oh, he's changed his hand. What's he done that for?
Taking one out.
Whoa. That's why it surprised me.
That's unfortunate. That hurts us 4 shots.
As we were just saying before, this only takes one end, Bob. And that's the end. So very, very, very interesting. So.
He's not 3 or 4.
I'd say it's 4 there, mate, in my opinion. Yep.
4 shots.
4 shots. Back to a 1-shot lead.
There's the game change.
Yes. Yep. Sometimes you got to know when it's best just to drop one, Bob, don't you?
Yeah, well, the shots look tempting sometimes, but you don't know what the bowl's going to do when it's after it's been hit. That's the thing.
That's ever so true. I mean, the shot was there to be played, but just a bit unlucky that he took that shot of his out, which was 3rd shot by the looks of it. So,
yep,
wasn't too far away, that's for sure.
And Kane Nelson's watching. Hey, mate.
Hey,
well done yesterday.
Yeah, played well, Kane. Credit to you, mate. Aaron's first bowl. Kane would have been a lot closer than that with his first bowl, mate, I'm telling you.
They're easy to play from here, aren't they? But not the way these guys are playing. I tell you, they came out of the blocks firing and they haven't stopped, really.
Tell you what, though, mate, all joking aside, it won't be too long before Kane Nelson's in this field. Keeps playing the way he's playing. Beautiful bowl here by Aaron Teys, though. Lovely first up bowl. Just trails the kitty a few inches.
Shonky, how you going, mate? Glad you're watching.
As we see Aaron change his hand, just going to pull up a little bit short by the looks of it. Yeah. There's still one there to Aaron Teys, so.
Just looking to see if we can't get another update on the scores.
Yeah, I think Bob's on to that at the moment.
He's out there, is he?
He's out there, mate. He's out there doing it at the moment. I think you're fine, mate.
Thank you.
I'm trying to give you an update of all the scores, ladies and gentlemen. So,
Mark Rennie's watching from Bribey Island.
Lovely part of the world.
So Wilson's going to be short again here.
Yeah, very uncharacteristic that of Aaron, really, when he's down.
He's no, won't be happy with those.
No, that's for sure. We see...
and he's got a beautiful opportunity there to pick up this draw over the top.
that's for sure.
So, if Teys comes in here with another shot, I think he has. It's two shots.
That's a great bowl there by Aaron Teys. Yep.
He'll stay the same hand, I think.
He may change now. I'd be surprised if he plays his forehand and just tries to... If he gets the inside of that last bowl of Aaron Teys, and he just flop in pretty close to shot.
I tell you, more the reason he won't be happy with that last bowl.
Yes.
Right in front there.
That's ever so true.
So he's trying to come around it.
Yep.
But there, that breeze blowing though, I reckon he's going to get his own bowl. Even missed that. Oh, just the edge.
Yep.
Wow.
I was surprised he played that hand there. Had more options on the other hand.
Well, there's an invitation there for 3 shots.
Yep, that's for sure.
A little bit of breeze coming up now on the...
it is getting stronger, that's for sure, Bob.
A little bit on the side.
Yeah, no, that's for sure.
The
See
flags.
the flags really starting to blow there now. So, as Bob said before, ladies and gentlemen, if you can keep sharing this great game of ours, it's fantastic to see all the viewers out there enjoying the coverage. So
Yes.
we've got 4 great days of this magnificent bowls.
Yes, Michael, all games are being played on this green.
That's
So
correct.
it's a different format. They're playing every game three sessions a day. And there's another nice draw.
Aaron just got a little bit of a straightener off that front bowl.
3 shots.
Yes, no, that's for sure.
So Aaron's gone out to another 4-shot lead here. Aaron Teys, it is.
Yeah, it was a handy little pickup just there. 3 great bowls there by Aaron Teys. As we said, it's definitely can change around in a matter of one end, can't it, Bob?
Yep.
It's still 19-15 though. It's still anyone's game, that's for sure. I think anyone can win this game. It's
Gone for a slightly shorter length.
Yep. Lovely first up bowl there from Aaron Teys, just in front of Kitty. Just drifted just across the head slightly, so...
Aaron Wilson's got a good bowl here.
Yeah,
Concentrate again.
lovely first up bowl there by Aaron Wilson.
And it is, isn't it, the old concentration, if you can lose it for an end or two.
Oh, it's easy to do.
And,
Particularly, when you look at these, great players, and there's no easy games, and it's full on concentration the whole time, Bob. So,
Yep.
Even these great players, every now and again, will lose concentration.
Have a little lapse of concentration. But that's part of their...
not like you and I, we lose concentration when we go to the bar to buy a drink, mate. These guys don't do that.
Only
type of
when
stuff.
it's your shout, you do.
Geez, I hate it when it's my shout too, you know that. But got two good bowls there by Aaron Wilson, so...
Yep, he's...
Aaron's got this very well grasped. Like, that wind's really starting to...
Yeah,
it's really starting to
probably
blow a bit now,
hear
Bob.
it in the microphones a
Yeah,
bit.
you can hear it
You
all.
see what Aaron Teys is...
Beautiful line. Just didn't send it, mate.
Wow.
Just a beautiful line.
And see,
there.
that's the windward side. So
Yes.
he's just pulling into the breeze coming home there.
Using the wide side, which
So-
is... Aaron
Wilson, he's coming under this.
Yeah, he'd be looking to just come under that, mate, and just let the wind do the work, but he's going to
See,
get it.
it's holding out. That's
Gonna
holding
get
it
it.
up. Holding it up.
Oh, he didn't want that. That'd be close
That's
to
the-
being shot.
Yeah, that's the breeze again. He's just held his bowl up a little there.
Yeah. Well, that wind in the last few minutes is really starting to gust.
Come into play a bit.
Really starting to gust a little bit. So it's
So So Aaron Teys is just having a look at this.
Tell you what, he's close. Oh no, it's just starting to
Don't
work
take
now.
his own bowl. No, it's starting to pull. Well done.
Whoa, what a magnificent bowl.
That was a brilliant bowl.
Absolutely magnificent bowl.
Well, there's really not much guessing what the next shot will be.
No, it's no, that's just a world class bowl, that wasn't it?
Yeah.
Just sprung the kid in. Just goes to show you how much I knew, because I thought Aaron may have been close to having shot already, but he played absolutely a magnificent
Yes.
bowl.
So here we go.
Got
Has
something.
not missed. Oh, got one out.
Got one out.
Probably not a bad result.
Yeah, very good result. He was obviously aiming for the edge of that bowl, which he got, and he honestly thought he'd be seed again.
Might get both.
He thought he may have got both, which I tell you what, if he hit it any other way, probably about just a quarter of an inch out. Look at that.
It was just left to centre.
Yeah. Yeah, no, very close, that's for sure.
So yes, it was a good bowl, and did change it from being 2 down to 1. So Aaron Teys now moves on to 20 to 15. Aaron Wilson will be anxious to get hold of a couple of shots here. As we saw before, he can do.
No, that's for sure.
But he'll be... Aaron Teys will certainly be just wanting to consolidate his lead here at the moment.
No, that's for sure. This first bowl is most important in singles, isn't it, Bob?
It's amazing. It's just the start of the build ahead for him, and he won't be that happy with that.
No,
At
he
this,
wouldn't
that's
be.
his standard of bowls.
Wouldn't be happy at all with that one, mate. It's a good 2.5 foot short. But see Aaron Wilson just trying to sneak underneath that one.
Which he's done.
Yep, played it beautifully. Good first up bowl.
Yep.
Puts the pressure straight back on young Aaron Teys straight away. One thing is, when you're playing in this field, like, I mean, you got to win these games, mate. No one's going to hand you the game, are they? You know,
No
it's,
way. He's played this with much better
depends upon his weight.
determination.
Yeah, just a little bit runny.
A little bit over.
Lovely little home just there, though.
It's overcorrected his line a bit.
Aaron switched to his backhand here. He's playing back towards the club rooms. Again, I think he's blown a bit of smoke. Left it wide open now for
Yeah,
Aaron.
wow. Not liking.
Release the pressure there.
So he's looking for the bowl.
And he got it.
Oh, it's a big open draw for
Well-
Alan Wilson here now to...
I would guarantee that shot has not been played on this end, Bob.
Not yet.
Not yet. It's wide open for both these great players. So. And there we go. He
This
just
is
puts
a
it back.
Shot pole coming in right now.
Yep. Puts it back a little bit closer.
And Aaron Teys might even run again at this. He's got the back bowl.
Well, he's got the best backwood. He's got
Bowl or the kitty.
bowl of the kitty. No,
He's
he's
just...
playing with this controlled weight bowl. Looks at him.
He's certainly reaching. So he's got the hole. Oh,
Got the edge
kitty
of
on the
kitty.
way.
Very unlucky.
Wow.
Well, that's for sure. But you'd expect.
Well, Aaron Wilson's got an open draw here for another shot.
Yep. That's for sure.
So stick to the same bowl as before.
Yep.
Wait, just got to...
Just going to come round the bowl to it, Bob.
all he needs to do.
He has to. He's counted.
2 shots.
2 shots. Yep.
Ian Hutchinson watching from Scotland.
Great to have you on board, Ian, that's for sure.
Roger Webb, Christchurch. And we've got Cheryl Ponsford's watching from Caves Beach, New South Wales.
Lovely part of the world.
Whereabouts is it?
Caves Beach on the just north of the Central Coast, mate.
Okay.
it's the same cave beach I know. Like every town really in the North Coast has a caves beach.
Uh-huh.
Used to do a bit of surfing around that area in my younger, fitter days, you could say.
That's when they had real big surfboards, wasn't it?
Oh, no, used to have the smaller ones, mate. Used to do a fair bit of surfing in the day.
Didn't need an outrigger on it.
No, it would do these days, my friend.
Yeah.
But as I've said to a few people, mate, I'm not overweight. 80% of your body's water. I'm just flooded at the moment. That's my philosophy, ladies and gentlemen. You can use that any time you want. And we see Aaron Teys playing his backhand, trying to reach up as Aaron Wilson's thrown there. He's just going to sneak inside that.
Nice.
Bad first up.
Still a bit of room there. He's going to
Plenty of room, yep. Aaron changed his hand.
He's going to say,
yep.
Unusual to stick that hand. But he's played this beautifully.
He's not going to be far away. No, just
Beautiful
running
line,
through
just
slightly.
running
Line
a
was
bit.
absolutely spot on there, mate. That's for sure.
So we've got Rick Hayes watching from Warwickshire.
There's Aaron's in the second bowl. Yeah, he's just not going to reach it. He had a beautiful line on it.
He'd be very disappointed with that.
Oh, that's for sure. The line was absolutely spot on.
So Aaron Wilson pick up a couple of shots here. It's going to be game on again. He's playing a reaching shot here. What's he? That was an interesting choice.
Yep. Open it up sometimes when these players have a bit of a stretch out and have a bit of a hit. They feel a bit better for it. Aaron's got plenty of room to draw another shot here. He's following it down.
So really not going to give him much choice.
He's not happy with that at all.
So Aaron Wilson surely is going to go for this. Just having a bit of a look.
Well, Aaron Teys has still got another bowl.
He's still got another bowl left, hasn't he?
So yeah, I don't think you go too hard out because there's plenty of room there to draw it, really.
I'm thinking he's going to come under the yellow and try and pop the shot bowl and sit. Maybe.
Yeah, well, the only danger he has in that rock realistic is if he takes his own out, though. It's these players don't think of things like that, though. They just see a shot, which I don't blame them because they're far more highly skilled than me. So he has got ample room just to draw it. So let's see what he's going to play. Looks like he's going to draw it. He's just got to come around his front one, really. He's very close.
He'd fall out.
Oh.
That was close. I think he's going to... It was a bit of a measure finger up, sort of.
bit of a measure finger up there.
A non-committal... So Aaron Wilson's having a look and giving him a little bit more of a definitive answer.
Yeah, so it's one to you.
Yeah, it was... So he's on the windward side. He's got a pretty good bowl here if it comes home. Yep.
Oh, beautiful bowl there by Aaron Teys.
Yep.
Two shots. 22-17.
He's on the home straight there.
Well, you know, these players, though, mate, they definitely won't lay down for you. So it's...
Thanks everyone for watching. We've got some good numbers coming through.
Hope everybody's enjoying the telecast. It's a pleasure to bring it to you, that's for sure.
Just keep sending us the likes and get that share button going to your friends that you communicate with.
Yep.
They're all sectional games, Christine.
Thank you very much. And we can have a an update of the other scores there. We have Shannon McElroy 14, Kurt Brown 11, Joe Edwards 17, Kelsey Cottrell 8.
Aaron Wilson's just drawn an absolute pearler there.
Great bowl there by Aaron. Ben Twist 19, Ryan Bester 11, and Natasha Scott 14, and Lindsay Clark 12. And we just need the
First game,
which is the Malaysian lass, is now in front, 11-10.
is that right? She's come from nowhere.
She's come from, she was, last time I looked, it was 10-3, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
So
She's playing Joe, no, she's playing
Christina.
Yep.
From Western Australia.
Aaron Wilson's just drawn around the behind. They've probably gone through a couple of feet. And Aaron Teys he likes this bowl. He's just disturbed a bit, that's all right. Open it up a little bit. For
and I can give you an update on that. It's now 11 all.
That's for the Malaysian girl, is it?
Yes, 11 all. Very close, that's for sure. As we see, Aaron Teys still one down here on the head. Aaron Wilson's bowl again on the line, but just pulling up a couple of feet short, so very, very close. So we've got some close games here, ladies and gentlemen. There's some absolutely magnificent bowls being played here.
Certainly is.
Actually, in fact, I may have even spotted Ben Slater racing out to get a membership form. I think he's enjoying this bowl so much, Bob.
Good. Be interesting. You'll be able to hold it in one hand instead of the basketball.
Dear.
So Aaron Teys, he's just played with a bit of weight here. He's just a little under the head.
Yep.
Could have he's looking to reach that kitty and just disturb it, but still one down here. And it's a chance for Aaron Wilson to make this 2 shots. And he has done that.
Oh, well.
That's a beautiful ball.
Yep.
So 22-19 now. Aaron Wilson will be really wanting to win this end.
Yes, that's for sure. That's for sure.
Just interesting on the rink beside us, Brian, the Malaysian girls bought the mat right absolute minimum length.
Yep, she'd be holding shot. As we see
Aaron Wilson's bowl, it's just run out of space there, guys. Won't be a second. There we go. Good reply by Aaron Teys here.
Yeah, beautiful bowl by Aaron, that's for sure.
Didn't quite make it.
Didn't quite make it. Looked as though it was.
Probably see a hand change by Aaron Wilson here.
Yep.
So just might have didn't want to hit it on that side. However, he missed it. That's good for him. The Aaron Wilson will be just holding shot at the moment until Aaron Teys decides to give his bowl a bump, and
could make 2 there out of that.
Might be 2.
Might be 2, Bob. Very close, that's for sure.
So that's Aaron Wilson now changed the hand back, and he's just
Must have been looking for Kitty there by the looks of that, Bob, I'd say,
Yeah,
because...
looking to change it up anyway.
Yeah. One to measure.
The marker's got some very quick signals.
He certainly has. Aaron with his next bowl. So, he's just starting
hold
to
that
cut.
or not? No, he's going to cut.
Wind got hold of that one. Weight wasn't too bad. Maybe just an extra half an ounce.
So does he roll his own up through the head a little
I think he'll
onto
try.
the kitty,
I
or
think
does he?
try and dead draw, in my opinion, mate. He's, for a person of his calibre, his ability, he's got every opportunity. Like even he just fell off that front bowl, or
Yep. He just
if
sees
he's narrow, he touches his own bowl. So
sees the door open there.
heaps of options there on that hand, anyway. So I don't think he'd be going too quick though.
Yep. And he's missed that.
Oh God, Father. Yeah, you find that pretty hard to believe, wouldn't you?
So see what lady with the blue hat. It'd be nice if she decided to move across a little bit for us. About there, yeah.
2.
Yep.
Oh, bit of a
Yes.
missed opportunity there by Aaron Teys, because with that last bowl he could have picked up game. So,
Well,
but anyway,
he'll take 24.19, and the mat's going right up.
well, I would too, my friend.
So put the kitty in the ditch, which
Yes, well, he brought the mat right up, which really isn't a bad ploy, because I wouldn't be at all surprised if his plan for that, Bob, was to put the kitty in the ditch with his first bowl. It's a tactic these players use quite regularly when they're just chasing the last shot to win the game.
So it'll be a shortish end, but mat back.
Yep. Of course, this great telecast is brought to you for the generosity of Tweed Heads Bowls Club, put on this wonderful event. So if you happen to be in the Tweed Heads region and want to see these absolutely superb players, and you'd do yourself an injustice if you lived anywhere near the Gold Coast and didn't come down and see these great players in action in person, because they're this is a quality game you're watching. I guarantee you, ladies and gentlemen, there's another 5 games out there just as good.
So there's Aaron Teys right on the kitty, and holding game at the moment.
Yes, holding one.
See, definitely not going to be making a target.
Well, it's not a bad tactic here by Aaron Teys.
It's where it's going to go. If it's hit, but depends how hard it's hit, of course.
Well, that's true too.
And here comes the first one. There you go. Let's start again. So now he gets an opportunity to bring the mat up and play a short end again. You see this basically
not a bad hit, is it?
It's just one bowl to hit, and that's
one bowl.
Otherwise you miss, you look silly. Well, you don't look silly, but you miss.
Yeah, no, it was
the margin of error, isn't it?
Margin of error, that's for sure. So Aaron, of course, has brought the mat right back up again, which he just missed with his first one. He has a second attempt at rolling minimum length here, Bob.
Yep.
I think he's succeeded this time, has he?
I think so. So we'll get the camera down a little now on this so we can see where we are. It's very likely he'll try and just...
No, he's going to draw it. Oh, there you go. Tell you what, he's not going to be far away neither.
Toucher.
Yeah.
And draw it.
That's a beautiful bowl. Beautiful opening bowl there but from Aaron Teys. And he needs one to win here, ladies and gentlemen. And pressure's right on Aaron Wilson now. But these two great champions, you wouldn't expect Aaron just to roll over and give him the game. So he's not going to be far away, just going to cut underneath. But not bad first up. He can correct on that with his next one. Biggest thing being is that Aaron Teys doesn't make a huge target here, Bob.
That's right.
Otherwise we could be here all day and all night, my friend. Aaron just coming around the back, a very sensible bowl here by Aaron Teys. That's for sure. Right on the line. Any movement's absolutely fantastic. He's got a bowl there, so... Oh, Aaron Wilson not going to be far away with this one,
No.
Bob.
Falls over. No.
I reckon the wind just started blowing. It was about to fall there, mate, by the looks of that.
I think he's down one still. Yep. No, he says one up, close,
Yeah,
measure.
That's right, mate. That's right. Well, Aaron, I think, would be just trying to sit this bowl out, mate, I'd say. He'd just be playing to reach. He's not going to be far away.
At the edge. Oh, he's...
He got too much of it, my friend.
Oh, dear.
He's not a happy chappy at that one. But anyway.
Oh, he's got everything going for him. He's got another bowl left, hasn't he?
Yep.
Yeah.
Aaron Wilson coming in and have a real good look at this. He's just got the wrong edge of that bowl. Half an inch the other side, and he had it out the head.
So he'll be looking just a dead draw. He's got to certainly doesn't want to make a target either for Aaron Teys.
No, there's a shot on there for Aaron, though. He could probably possibly play
Oh, he's looking to match these back bowls.
meters through the head. And
Just there.
yep.
Good home. So he's got a perfect shot on here.
Yep.
He can just arrive on his own or giddy back a little. Could have three, just depending on his. Just overcooked it a bit.
Well, he's making sure he can only go one down, if anything, mate, so it's not a bad bowl there. So Aaron had a bit of a shot on there before to possibly make four to that bowl finish there. Definitely not on now, that's for sure. Be interesting to see what Aaron Wilson does here, whether he stays away from it, takes the one, or dead draws it for two.
Dead draw.
Dead draw for two.
So there's Aaron's bowl coming in there. A little bit of curling going on there.
Yep. There's some great sportsmanship between these. Most of the players, as you're fully aware, Bob, they get on very, very well. They're all very close friends. They play a lot of bowls with each other and against each other. So
They all had a pretty good night together last night.
yep, meet the players.
So here we go, 24-20 now, Aaron Wilson. Let's see what he's able to pull a few shots off here. It'll be making a very interesting home run.
That's for sure. But what a great game it's been, though, Bobo.
It's been good. It's been good to watch. Yep. We get spoiled in this job. Not that it's the only pay we get, so it's got to be.
It's an absolute pleasure, ladies and gentlemen, being able to bring you this wonderful prestige event at Tweed Heads Bowls Club.
Yep, with the Best bowlers in the world, all
That's for
gathered
sure.
on one green.
And it's a very big thank you to Tweed Head Bowls Club for allowing us to cover this prestige event and bring it to all you viewers out there that don't have the luxury of living on the Gold Coast. You'd might like to watch some great bowls, but if you're anywhere in the vicinity of the Gold Coast, you'd be absolutely silly in the next 4 days not to come down and see these great players in person.
Certainly is, and it's, you just appreciate their talents when you're watching it live, don't you?
Oh, it's absolutely.
You do. You appreciate it watching it on the stream too.
Well,
but I mean,
we're broadcasting from Rink 1, of course, and we're in behind the screen and that there, but I can just look down on the rink beside me, the 2 rinks beside me, and see the quality of bowls that's being played, though, Bob. It's absolutely, it's unbelievable.
I think Aaron Wilson will have shot at the behind the head here.
Looks that way, doesn't it? Yeah. But wouldn't it be nice for a little trail here to pick up 3 and make a very interesting last few ends?
Certainly will.
I think this one may be out of a little bit of puff, though, by the looks of it.
Oh dear. Oh, he's just come under. Might be.
Yeah, it could be.
Getting the flags out again. Hang on.
Yep.
Oh dear. Well, we can't go crook. They're all volunteers, and they're
No, that's for sure. They're doing the best they can.
Yep.
That's for sure.
We do appreciate the volunteers that help at these tournaments.
They do a wonderful job. Tweed Heads has a wonderful group of volunteers that give up their time to help the club out. Oh, and Aaron's let a golden opportunity go there. Now the pressure be on him with his last bowl now.
So he will not be happy with that one.
Yeah.
Just a slight trail toucher here would be.
Well, a little trail would be absolutely.
Give him 4 shots.
Yeah.
And he can't get down there quick enough to get his bowl, I think.
He's pretty excited, that's for sure. It won't take Aaron long to play this. Playing his backhand, of course, he's changed.
If he can get any part of the jack here, he's. Well, it's getting held up again.
Oh, could be.
Yeah. Yep. Aaron's having a. Aaron Teys is just walking in circles. It's got to be. It could well be 3 shots.
Yeah, Aaron having a bit of a look at it here, that's for sure.
I think.
Are they going to win it with this, or he could be 4 down after this, and it could be 24 all.
So. Certainly.
So what's this bowl, and I can give you some updates.
So Aaron Teys is drawing to win the game.
He likes it too.
Drawing to
What
win
a
the game.
magnificent bowl.
Drawing
Aaron
to win the
Teys.
game. Superstar.
Absolute magnificent bowl. Like, that's pressure, isn't it? That's just pressure.
Yep.
A magnificent bowl there, really. First class.
So there's the first game down, folks. 25-20. Aaron Teys to Aaron Wilson.
Okie doke, we have an update for all the other games too. There's the updates there, Bob.
Where are we? So the rink beside us, we've got
Katrina Cressy.
Yep.
From Western Australia,
playing the
15.
Malaysian girls, 15-13. She's hit the front again there, so that's a really good one. Game going on. Kurt Brown's 12 to Shannon McElroy is 18. Joe Edwards 19 to against Kelsey.
Yep.
And Kelsey's 11. And Ben Twist 21 to Ryan Bester 14.
Yep.
And Lindsay Clark 16 against Natasha Scott 20.
20.
So
that's an update on all the rinks, ladies and gentlemen.
The rinks. So second. We'll just see if we can't pan over to the next rink.
Yep.
See if we can pick it up there for you guys. Just see how we go.
Trying to pan in there.
Very likely get some people in the way from this one because they're not aware that we've got the cameras around there. However, like there.
He's
Right.
moved.
So
There we are.
So we'll just see how we can go here with this this game for you folks. To
Yeah, you could go, mate. I've got a few Peter Wings and I thought it was so there'll be a bit of time in between.
so folks, what's happening? We're going to be looking to. So we're just going to be winding up this this telecast here now, and to let you know, we'll be coming back to the same rink at 12:30, and it'll be the feature rink will be Joe Edwards from New Zealand playing Christina Kritz from Western Australia, and we're very, very happy to be able to bring that to you at 12:30. So we'll be signing off shortly now and come back to you at about 12:30. So look for us at that time. Thank you again for watching and sharing with us. It's been a great game, and we've got many more to come. Thank you indeed.